Hey, many fish. Still the 2nd of October, 2017. You know, I am just compelled. I have to just make, a brief little preliminary observation of this entire Las Vegas event. And I will tell you, first and foremost, that if this was exactly what they say it was, and this man was sniping from over 1,000 feet away, depending on the weaponry he had, this would not be looking like this in the aftermath. There would not be people strolling around with drinks in their hands. And they kind of make it look like they're hurrying about, but in reality, that's not how it would look. This gentleman, huddled behind this little plastic Malibu sign, with the pyramid in the background and the obelisk, of course, and here's our wheelchair friend going to order some pizza. Walking around, he's got a drink in his hand. There's a crowd of people just hanging out. That's what you do in Las Vegas. You drink, you gamble, and that's what you do in Las Vegas. Look at the Malibu. I am. Anyway. And it goes on and on. Look at this one here. Now, I am just flat out telling you, if you cannot see what I'm showing you right here, then I guess that's about it. But apparently this is where the shooter was shooting from. And it appears that this is an all clear, right? That's what I would gather, because people are kind of casually standing around. He does not look like a law enforcement officer, gazing off into the space and looking at his cell phone with the devil horns in the background here at the Harvest, the Route 91 Harvest. And this guy, he's completely positioned wrong, in the wrong direction. This guy, they look like Charlie's Angels. Remember Charlie's Angels, the setup? He's just pointing willy-nilly over here. This guy's got the helmet on. Who knows? He's the only one even semi-facing the shooter. And this guy looks like he's just kind of waiting. He looks like the thinker. It's pathetic, folks. That's all I can really say. And it goes on and on and on. I kid you not. Look at this. Here's a man who one would think people lie on the ground at the root. Okay, so they lied on the ground. What are they implying? Okay, so they don't say she shot, but isn't that implied? While these people stroll on by with their drinks, and this fella's just strolling around. And by the way, in some of these venues, if you're thinking about the trash, that's what it looks like. Believe me, Vegas has more problems than people think anyway. But that's a whole nother ball of wax. The 33 on the fire engine. Give me a break. And it goes on and on and on. Look at these two. They are huddling for safety. It must still be during the shooting, or shortly thereafter, but here are these people with their drinks and their bags. These people are just chatting. He's waiting for a slice of pizza, and they're huddled in the middle of a wide open space in front of the pyramid, the Sphinx, and the obelisk. I think I've said enough. People who buy this stuff and don't understand the spiritual warfare that's going on, if you truly, truly want the truth, then you will open the Bible and you'll seek Jesus. He's the truth. Peace and grace, many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,